You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Days of Our Lives fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your 2-week spoilers from Monday, October 30th, all the way through Friday, November 10th. I've got so much to unpack for you guys. There's a lot coming this week. There's some spooky stuff. There's some twists. There's exes back to steal loves. We've got a proposal in the works. We've got 2 weddings ahead. There is so much to unpack. I'm going to bring it all to you, 2 weeks worth of spoilers right now. But if you haven't already, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our day's updates. All right, on Monday, October 30th, we'll get a glimpse of him on Friday. But Everett, the new character Blake Berris is playing, is back at Stephanie Johnson's door. Looks like he might have ding-dong ditched the other day when Chad answered the door, and that's why he couldn't see them. And Everett is back looking to rekindle the flame with Miss Johnson, which is interesting timing considering that Chad is not ready to commit. So, we're going to have a different triangle than we did now that Alex is distracted elsewhere. We also have Marlena worrying that one of her patients is unstable. I wonder if it's an inpatient or an outpatient. And Gabi and Stefan have scored a big win. It is about this Kristen and Brady scam that they are running. And with their leverage, it looks like they are going to have enough control to stage a little coup at DiMera. And that is likely why Nicole finds her fiance EJ in a complete and total fit of rage on Monday. I'm sure he is furious at his brother and sister-in-law for doing an end run to get more control. Tuesday, October 31st, Halloween in Salem continues. Of course, we saw Chad's kids already looking cute in costume, and Kayla and Patch and Marlena wearing some cute little outfits. Sloan and Nicole and Eric find something shocking. I don't know how much reality versus fantasy we are getting this Halloween, because there is a very weird spoiler about Stephanie and Kayla casting a spell together. And so I wonder if that's some sort of dream or if we're going to have a little bit of weirdness and a little bit of reality. Holly Jonas is busy scheming on Tuesday. She's trying to get much closer to her future stepbrother, Johnny, who she's crushing on hard, and she's trying to shove Chanel out of the way. Plus, Paulina and Abe decide to stay in and enjoy a movie, but then things turn terrifying. And we have got Kim Coles back as crazy Nurse Whitley on Tuesday. So I wonder if she is the mental patient that Marlena worries is unstable. I think we all knew that Nurse Whitley was unstable. She was completely crazy. So I do wonder if she breaks out of Bayview and comes for Paulina and Abe. I mean, that's kind of exciting and very Halloween-y. We'll see. On Wednesday, November 1st, we have got Stefan and Gabi plotting. This time it's with blackmail. They are always busy. And Tate Donovan tells Eric that he has a crush on Holly and can't stop thinking about her. And Marlena finds out something about Li Shin's past that really takes her aback. Plus, Nicole and EJ announce it's time for them to get married, but not everybody is happy about that. Specifically, I believe it's Eric who is not happy about that because, bottom line, he still loves her. So this is going to be very awkward, especially since that big old baby bump that's under her bridal gown is Eric's baby, only nobody but Sloan and Melinda know it. Going into Thursday, November 2nd, Eric has to address these ongoing residual feelings for Nicole. He feels like he needs to address them. It's interesting timing because another spoiler for Thursday says that Nicole and EJ's wedding at the DiMera mansion is crashed by someone. I mean, Eric seems like he'd be a little more subtle than that, but who knows? We'll find out. And Gabi needs Li Shin's help with something. And of course, he can't ever seem to tell her no. Plus, Holly admits to Johnny that she's got a big crush on him. kind of awkward to do that on the day that your parents are getting married to each other. Holy step sibling romance, Batman. Not only is she way too young for him, but they're step sibs. And this is not Bold and the Beautiful. They will do step siblings over there if you guys haven't ever seen it. But, on other soaps, they generally don't do it as much. It's a lot smaller cast over there. Friday, November 3rd on Days of Our Lives, we have got Wendy consoling her big brother, Li Shin. I feel like this is something to do with Melinda Trask, the ex-DA that he has been dating, but then he exposed her because he knew she was trying to entrap him. Remember, he put that Build-A-Bear with a camera in her office and has been spying on her, and things got nasty between them. So I wonder if that's the subject matter when Wendy is consoling him. Eric makes a decision that completely shocks his girlfriend Sloan and Marlena. I wonder if he is going to tell Sloan he wants to get married right away. I feel like this is going to be some sort of rebound, revenge wedding now that Nicole and EJ have put rings on each other. That's my feeling. Everett and Stephanie talk. He's got news for her. I just want to tell you guys this tidbit. I think that Everett is sticking around. On Instagram the other day, Blake Berris was chatting with a fan who had commented, and they were asking him something, and he said that he's still at Days filming. So if he is still indeed filming at Days right now in October, that means we've got this guy Everett into 2024, because they're filming right now. Let's see, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, for April through April of 2024, because they shoot 6 months ahead. That's a whole lot of this new guy. So kind of interesting. I'll get you some more information on it when I do our comings and updates this weekend. So we'll see. Nicole has some advice for Chad about his relationship with Stephanie. And that's the end of week 1. Now let's dig into what's happening in week 2. This is the week of November 6th through 10th. Wendy Shin absolutely blasts Melinda Trask. So that's why I think this heartbreak that he's got on Friday that Wendy is consoling him over must be about the former DA. EJ secures a new position. So I wonder if Stabby, with their extra power, if they're going to be able to oust him. And I don't know if EJ gets another job at DiMera, or gosh, I don't even know. Could he end up over at Basic Black with Bray? I have no idea what this means. I'm very intrigued by this spoiler. Also, a sweet spoiler, it is John Black and Marlena Evans' anniversary, and Brady and Eric spend time with them celebrating, which should be very, very sweet. Meanwhile, Jada Hunter, guess what? She is in front of fugitives Leo and Dimitri, and she confronts them. Leo and Dimitri just put on their little ghosty outfits, and they crept over to steal a pile of petty cash that Leo had been hiding from working at the Spectator. And so I am very interested to see if they're going to be able to get away from her or what. We do know that Peter Porta, who plays Dimitri, is on contract. Greg Rickhart is on contract. I haven't heard anything about either of these guys leaving, so I'm very interested to see how this all will play out. Maybe Stefan and Gabi can refuse to press charges if they get his votes or so. I don't even know. I'm very interested to see how it goes, though. I like them. They're fun. And Peter Porta is gorgeous. And I do love Greg Rickhart. I've loved him over on Y&R. I enjoy him over here on Days. So good stuff. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, please reach down, click that button. Definitely drop your comments on what you're looking forward to seeing these 2 weeks in Salem, and click a like if you enjoyed this 2-week conversation. Hey, thanks for showing up here every day and talking Days of Our Lives with me. Leave your comments. I read all of them. I love chatting about Days of Our Lives with you guys. It's like talking soaps with friends over coffee. Thanks for tuning in. I'll have more for you over the weekend. Exciting stuff. Come back soon. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.